We often hear about climate change in the media, but what is climate change and why is it important? To understand climate change, we first need to understand the greenhouse effect and why greenhouse gases are important. The greenhouse effect is a naturally occurring phenomenon in the Earth's atmosphere. As energy from the sun enters the atmosphere, some of this energy is reflected back into outer space and some energy is trapped in the atmosphere. This flow of energy traps enough heat in the atmosphere to allow for life on Earth to flourish. Some energy from the sun is reflected and some stays in the atmosphere as heat. The energy is trapped in the atmosphere partly due to the presence of greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases include water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and others. Human activities are increasing the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Burning coal to generate electricity, burning petrol in cars, some chemical processes in industries, and many farming activities all add to the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. The increase in greenhouse gases is causing more and more energy to be trapped in the atmosphere. You can think of the atmosphere as a blanket that is getting thicker and thicker as more greenhouse gases are released into the atmosphere. As more energy gets trapped, the atmosphere heats up. This heating up process is referred to as global warming. Increased levels of CO2 and other greenhouse gases trap more heat in the atmosphere. As the Earth's atmosphere gets hotter, there are impacts on how global weather systems work. Some areas will experience large increase in temperature, while others will have less marked increase in temperature. Some areas get more rain, while others get less. These large-scale changes in long-term weather patterns is what is referred to as climate change. Climate change has direct and indirect impacts on the world we live in. The three major direct impacts are increased global temperatures, more variable rainfall, and rising sea levels. Global temperatures are rising due to increased heat being trapped in the atmosphere. These rising temperatures in turn affect the amount and flow of moisture in the atmosphere, which causes changes in rainfall patterns. And as temperatures increase, the oceans expand and more ice and snow melt, resulting in sea level rise. Linked to these direct impacts are a wide range of indirect impacts. Some of these include changes in crop production, impacts on biodiversity, damage to coastal properties, increased spread of diseases, as well as floods and droughts. The purpose of the vulnerability assessment is to look at all these potential impacts and work out which one is most important to your particular area. Climate change is therefore a critical issue that will affect all of us. And because it affects all of us, we all have a role in responding to it. We can begin by clearly understanding what are the priority risks from climate change, and in our area, from there, what kinds of projects and actions can we take to reduce these risks.